So what I am tapping into right now is actually a brilliance light that is all-encompassing. This light is the light from your heart, the light from your soul that is igniting at this point of time. And you may find that people tend to be triggered around you, uncomfortable with you, because the version of you to them now feels really different. It just feels like something that they do not have a system, they do not have a reference for. And this light is the light of Christ consciousness that is permeating and projecting through your electromagnetic frequency. Okay? So what Spirit wants to say for this collective today is your divinity, it's awakening now. Your divinity is awakening now on an astronomical scale. It's awakening now on taking you into the depths that you have not encountered before in this lifetime. And this also makes you feel uncomfortable. This makes you feel doubt. It makes you feel not so confident, while at the same time you feel actually you are becoming the most confident version of yourself right now in your current timeline. Where whenever you see this video, this is a timeless video, okay? So whenever you see this video, this would actually connect you with this message. So right now I set the intention that whoever sees this video is meant to hear it, is meant to resonate with it. So let's go on this journey to explore what this new awakening, what this new activation is calling out to you for. Okay? So the symbol for today, for this video itself, is a cross. It's a very regal, golden, gothic motifed cross. It's like a metallic golden cross with, it looks almost like embedded with chakra stones, of different colors, but these stones, they do not match up on the typical chakra colors. Okay, so on one level, when I first tap into this cross that's connected to this collective, connected to you that is viewing this video right now, is there is this wave of awakening within yourself, and it's bringing up stuff in your life. It is bringing up upheavals, waves, not in an extremely dramatic way, but it feels like an energetic roller coaster ride. Okay, and yeah, it's fun, it's exciting, and it's accelerating and makes you a bit anxious, So let's get into the message, okay? And let's just see what the cards have to say regarding where you are right now. Okay, and today I'll be using the Little Prince Tarot. So I actually have not used this in readings before. Okay, let's just tap into the card. Okay. There is new opportunity in the horizon for you. Something that is not within your expectation, something that goes beyond your expectation and your imagination. It's yeah, let me just show you the cards, okay? Let me just spread it out here. Okay, these are the cards, and it's pretty complex, you know. You feel that there is this new wave of energy entering into your life. At the same time, you are having doubts about this new energies, these new frequencies that you have been feeling, this new sensation state, feeling state, emotional state that you have been feeling, and it feels like it's not congruent. It doesn't tally with the reality that you currently are in. All right. This marks an opportunity, a very new, passionate opportunity that has arisen now at this point, and the universe just wants to see where you would take this opportunity to. And so let's tap into what this opportunity is, what this is. You'll be supported. You'll be supported by the resources that you have been looking for. You have been digging for many wells, you know. In the past, you have been digging for water, sources of water in the desert, in arid regions, dry regions, trying to find water to sustain your well-being. Water in this case is like, it's not a literal water, but it's like emotions. It's things that nourishes you, that keeps you afloat, that keeps you healthy. It keeps you like in a state of health and alignment. Yeah. So finally, it shows here that you are reaching this well, the next well that you have dug is actually the well that carries the resources, it carries the information, the feelings of connection that you are looking for. Yeah. So let's just look at the oracle for what it has to say. And this is unmarked thrill that leads to a revelation. This is a new well that you have dug up with the help of your spirit guides, your help from your angels and higher self. You have been spiritually guided at this point. You've made a new discovery. And it's creating like a very miraculous balance here, you can see. And it's balanced by this smallest stone in between. This up, top and bottom. And you are reaching a calm within the chaos that you see, that you observe around you, but you do not identify with this chaos, or you are starting to disidentify with this chaos. And you realize that yes, you are, the angels now have been reconfiguring your energy field. They are creating a new light informational field matrix around you, and this builds your boundaries. This switches up your boundaries to be less affected by certain circumstances, less triggered by people that usually would trigger you in the same scenarios, you are standing apart. Okay? You are seeing the truth of who you are, but I feel like there's a little child in you that feels scared. I'm not sure if people will like me anymore. I feel so different. I've evolved beyond. I've evolved beyond what I thought I was capable of, given the circumstances of my reality that I was in. And in this new reality, although the physical things around you, the people, are more or less the same, it puts you in an awkward position, you see. You're reaching a new spot in your life. It's a new sweet spot in your life, a very dynamic kind of a balance, okay? So let's just see what actually is these blessings or these opportunities. Let's look at it more concretely. And okay, right. Wow. All right. Yes. Hmm. So I was talking about the chaos earlier. This feels like a lot. It feels kind of crazy actually. It feels like a whirlwind. Yeah, I do not really know like how to further explain this, but the chains have been broken. Okay? You are starting to see the red flags of the people that you once were connected with. You're starting to see the true colors, and you are starting to see how you have been, I would say, too accepting of this mistreatment from them. And you have been thinking yourself, so what should I do? How should I stand up for myself? It's it can be a bit frustrating sometimes, you know, to be in this, to see things really clearly, to become so powerful, and you do not know how you can use this power within you, and you are trying to see how it fits, how you can use this for the greater good. Okay, you have the magician here. The two of cups, and I think this is the five of pentacles. Okay, the bonds have been broken. So what I am sensing right now is there is some kind of a wound that you have realized, some kind of friction that you have realized that has been formed, and it cannot be, you cannot go back to the past anymore. There's a friction there, there is a departure that is needed. And what Spirit is asking you right now to do is to acknowledge this powerful being, this powerful soul, and this light within you, this light of truth within you, so that you can express out fully, appropriately, in terms of who you really are. Okay? And it just feels like a lot, but Spirit is saying that you have what it takes to stand still in the eye of the storm, and the chaos will eventually fade out. It's telling you to distance from the chaos. Okay? And let's see what the Oracle card has to say. Okay. And it's a bit like a, it's very whimsical, you know. It's really calling you to take this ride on a rocky road, you know, past the rocky terrains, you know, and play your joyful music. Don't take life too seriously. Really enjoy how the O in your life, how the relationships, how the wrong things that people have done to you, let it fall back into destructions of consequences back into where they have came from. Okay, so once you let go of this responsibility that you have taken on yourself, that's the responsibility of others, you are able to become this joyful muse. Okay, this is where the inspiration is. So what I can see right now is that there are many relational threads with you. It's not just one or two people, it's like a whole community of people that you feel that they are up against you. It's not a very good feeling to feel singled out, to feel like the black sheep of the situation or the community that you are in. It doesn't feel great or easy to stand out, even though you have tried to hide yourself. It's not easy. But your energy doesn't lie. Your energy cannot be hidden. Yeah. Your energy is not meant to be hidden. You're not meant to hide. Okay? You're meant to show up as your unique, your weirdly unique self. Okay? Actually, the word weird has like a bit of a negative connotation to it, but embrace the weirdness, embrace the quirkiness, you know, in you. Life is so boring without artists, without people that are willing to express themselves differently from others, express themselves uniquely to what their hearts would beat for. You know, this is a great reminder even for myself. Yeah, as I'm doing this reading, I can feel it in my veins, you see. Sometimes we just want to be good, be a good person and do good things, and so that people will like us. But no, the universe is saying no, 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 no. This is the end of the old self for you. This is the end of the new, the old connections that are meant to be dissolved. And yeah, there's this space now in your life. Okay, so the universe is taking you for a ride, for sure. So where this is leading you to, it's really to give up expecting things will change, things will be mended in the old terms, in being able to fit in. You see, you can never fit in back into what people want of you anymore. This can feel like a tough pill to swallow, but it's a truth. It's a truth. This discomfort is real. This discomfort is of non-conformity. It's telling you to break through. This is the High Priestess. Is to ask you to break through, to die to your old self. Break through, die to your old self. Surrender. So that what I'm seeing now is actually there's an image of 2 feet. You are 2 feet. 1 foot is on land and 1 foot is in the water. And the universe is asking you to just jump the right fuck in. Yeah, I said it. So the universe is asking you to jump the right fuck into the pool, into the ocean, even if you need to. Embrace the vastness of the ocean into the unknown. You see, and not just embrace the unknown. You are meant to create space within yourself so that you can create something beautiful with it. Okay? Yeah. And don't let reality tell you otherwise. To go back to the old life, old job, old relationships, all kinds of people that you used to believe in, you used to love a lot, you used to cherish. Those were good while it lasted. You see, you are not meant to repair what is not repairable. What is unrepairable, Spirit is telling you to fly on your own without the aeroplane. Okay? It's a bit crazy. This message is a bit crazy, for me, to conceive of it. And your guides are just saying that you are ready to fly, you are ready to take the leap. And life, the fabric of life, the DNA of love is just out there to catch you as you fly. And you do not fall. You will never fall. As long as you trust your heart fully, know that the hard days were meant to stay as the hard days of the past. Okay? Dream big. Okay, don't dream small, don't dream on the land. Okay? It's to expand the version of you, okay, right now. So I'm not sure if I'm making sense with this message, but I hope that it really resonates for people that hear it. And yeah, I'm just reciting whatever comes through, even if it doesn't make full sense of it. So this is the oracle message that talks about this new reality, adaptability. Wood wives. Okay, I'm going to read this and see what it what message this card has for you. Wood Wives. 64. Let's see. Okay. I mean, like, I'm just feeling like the universe is taking you on a ride, on an adventure that is like a roller coaster ride, but it's not a roller coaster ride on the tracks, you know. It's literally a roller coaster ride that drives off, that zooms off the track and just continues flying in the air into outer space. Yeah, this message is not about being grounded, it's not about being practical or realistic, it's about something beyond that, okay? So, Wood Wives, adaptability, strong roots, growth, right? The Wood Wives dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded no matter what life offers you. Okay? You need to know who you are, what you tolerate. So, okay, when I'm saying not to be grounded earlier on, it's not to be grounded in the old reality, but to be sovereign within yourself. So this is to remove the old roots of the past and start afresh as a new seedling that's unfolding now. So you need to know who you are, what you tolerate, what you've learned to date, what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Yeah, boundaries. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary now, and in order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives you more freedom and not less. Okay? You have everything you need, you have all it takes to do this right now. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you will be amazed by how well things play out for you. The Wood Wives are both wisdom keepers and students of the new world, as these forest spirits have an uncanny ability to adapt to changing circumstances and always find the perfect way to grow and expand. So what I can see in my mind's eye is, you are like a seedling, but it's not a seedling, it just drops, from a tree, from the fruits of the tree, or and just drops. And what I see is the seedlings that can actually take off into the wind. These are rootless, okay? So I mean, they do not just fall, and they just fly off to some distant place, fly off to some far away lands, some royal palace out there that you can really explore in, can really expand yourself in. There's a vast amount of space. You do not have to compete for resources because you do not have to. Yeah. Learn, be in beginner's mind, let go of your rigid notions of how things should be, and be present to what is right now, unencumbered by your projections. There is a storm brewing because things need to change. No worries, nothing can uproot you now, and it will pass. So yeah, it's highlighting a storm of chaos, that needs to fade. So nothing can uproot you now, and it will pass, and you will dance with nature and move with it all. Perhaps you're being given an opportunity to take a chance on something new, and you're not sure how far you can go without losing your footing. Have no fear, for when you remember your roots, your integrity, your authentic self, you can stretch yourself beyond the invisible line you drew, beyond your imaginations, beyond your own expectations, or the ones that have been projected onto you. Okay? Go for it, and you will be so glad you did. Yeah. Okay. It's right for you to feel unhinged right now. To feel like, like someone just pushed you off a cliff, that kind of feeling. And because the universe did. So take up the opportunity, because look at what we have here. Empress, this is the Empress. All will be provided for you, not in the terms of your what the old self expects, not in the terms of for example the poverty mindset of the people in your past that you have disconnected with, or you are disconnecting with, the limiting beliefs. It all doesn't work now. Okay, and right now I see here there could be like a business partner, there could be like a counterpart, a divine counterpart, or even a romantic connection that is appearing now. You can feel this person even if you do not see them, or even if you do not know them yet in this lifetime. You can feel the resonance, you can feel yourself being pulled forward, into something, a new reality, because you share your life with this person, this new relationship. And sometimes you can, I believe in this, for some of our people of our collective right now, is this person is your future self. Okay, it's reaching out to you, and they want you to believe in yourself, because they have already experienced what it's like to feel grounded, not in the expectations of others, not in the old perspectives, but in what your divinity is now calling you out to move into. So whatever opportunities right now, you will be supported. There are what seeds you sow now, they can be reaped. They will all be reaped in 10, 20, 50, and 100 folds. Okay, so believe that this is for you, and also have fun. Okay, have fun. It's like, you have an animal companion here joining you throughout your whole journey. Your guides are with you, and they are always joyously looking at you, looking over you, okay, and looking out for you. So I am quite pleased actually to see where you're headed. Yeah, so feel free to just share your experience, your own journey, under the comments. And if you resonate, once again, feel free to subscribe, and like this video. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.